guys, it's Ariana. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm sharing with you my fall capsule wardrobe for 2023 that I put together for the next 3 months. So from September through November. I've been really enjoying curating little wardrobes like this for the different seasons. I'm not rigid on the numbers, but I do try to stick around 30 items, and I also don't include accessories in that either. I love fashion and putting outfits together, so just know that you don't have to have this many, or you can also have more. That's up to you. But I love to share these to kind of give you some inspiration for your capsules as well. So without further ado, I do have the rack of my capsule behind me, and we'll start with the tops. Okay, so I've got 12 tops, including the one that I'm wearing right now. And starting over here is actually something that I had in my summer capsule as well. A basic tank top. This one has a higher neck to it. This is a thrifted one from Madewell. Just a great layering piece and basic to have, which along the same vein, I do have a basic white t-shirt in here as well. A bit oversized, plain white t-shirt that I really like. And then I actually have 5 graphic t-shirts in here. When I tracked my wardrobe, I saw that I wore my graphic t-shirts just so much and knew that I wanted to include some more because I knew that I wear them a lot and I like to dress them up and down. This one was from my summer capsule as well, so you've probably already seen that if you've seen that video. That is an old one from Princess Polly. This one was also in that capsule too, so just bringing them right over. That one was thrifted quite a while ago. Like, that one has been with me for a while. The next 3 are also thrifted, but they're newer additions. First one is this one. It actually has a little teddy bear on it, and I just thought it was really cute, and I like the colors on it a lot. I know, I just kind of thought it was kitschy. I also liked the picture on it. I love that it looked kind of like a country cottage grandma kind of style, so yeah. And then when I saw this, I was like, do I really need another graphic t-shirt that's got a car on it? But I don't know, something about them I just really like, especially when you wear them with something more girly, like a skirt or something. So I found this one, actually like a navy color with a red Mustang. The back of the shirt actually has the back of the car as well. I just thought it was cute. It looks like it's actually like a tourist type of tee because it's from Durango, Mexico. So, and then this is actually a bit more of a sporty one to add in, just a Nike red t-shirt. And it's a little bit more fitted too, while the other ones are more oversized. So I liked having the option of that. And I also really like the color red for this season. Yeah, I've already been getting a ton of wear out of these. And then for more like dressier kind of tops, I have this one that is still honestly a little bit summery, but I thought it could be cute in like transitional type of outfits. And then of course you can layer on top too when it's cold. But it's just really hot here, and I don't picture that it's gonna get too cold to be able to wear this. So I liked having an option of like a kind of girly frilly top like this, especially with some of my more like casual bottoms in a solid color like this that could go with everything. Same reason why I put this one in here. This is actually just like a knitted material, but it's a square neck top with little puff sleeves. This is a really old Wild Fable one. But again, I like having an addition of this to kind of dress up something while still being versatile in a black color. So I've got a white and a black, and then these are my 2 like fun ones. So I've got a green floral print blouse with buttons up the front and a collar. I really like the sleeves on this one, so it's got a bit of a flounce along with a tie here, so I really like that. And I like the color green as well. That's another color that I decided to introduce into my capsule for this season. This is actually a sweater, really bright and striped one. I loved this one with all of this detail, so it's got like stitching here. I just loved all the colors on this, and I loved how bold it was. I think that's just a fun piece to really like make your outfit shine. And this is also thrifted, but it's a Liz Claiborne company, so it feels like a really good hefty material and really good quality. This is the only sweater that I really included in here other than a cardigan, which you'll see. Again, because it's so warm here, I don't imagine that I'm gonna need a lot of sweaters. I don't know, I say that, but there's a chance that it does get a little bit cooler, which in that case I'll make some more edits and maybe add some pieces in. For now, I think that's okay. And then the other blouse that I have is actually this one that I'm wearing right now. This is actually a really fun one because it's reversible, and I love me my reversible pieces. When I find them at the thrift store, like, I get so excited because you just get so many more options with it. And even this one, I'm wearing it backwards because it does actually have buttons down the front, so you can wear it also open, which I do that a lot. And I feel like this fits in perfectly with the colors that I'm going for. So it's got the red, it also has the green on the other side. So yeah, just a super versatile piece that I feel you can style in so many different ways. These next few pieces I'm actually classifying as layers because although some of them you can wear on their own as tops, they're also pieces that you could wear on top of something as like a third layer. winter. So I do have 2 cardigans in here, and both of them are in colors. I've got a pale yellow that's in like a really lightweight knit. This is actually 100% linen, so very breathable, and I like how slouchy it is, and it's also a cropped one. This is thrifted, but it's from the Limited, like really long time ago, I'm sure. And then this is the same fitted cardigan that I had in my summer capsule as well. Just a fun pop of color. I like wearing this as like a sweater as well, but also wearing it open with just the top button done. Super cute, especially for like a color block look or something. And then this is a button-up blouse that I decided to put in here, although you could obviously wear this on its own, but most of the time I find myself wearing this as like an overshirt, especially if I've got like a tank top on or something without sleeves. This one I really like the detail of because it's all shirred right here, so it's got really nice texture, and then there's also ruffle on the bottom. It's just thrifted. It's not great quality. It's like 100% polyester, but for now it's great and very easy to wash and take care of, which is what I need in this season of life. And then I also did throw in a crew neck sweatshirt in here. This is a really old one because this was actually my dad's because he was in the army, and I basically just stole it from him and have worn it ever since, and I love this one. It's starting to really get worn down, but I'm trying to hold on to it as long as possible. I feel like it's got all the colors that I really like. A very versatile piece as well. You could really layer this on top of everything. I honestly would have loved to include at least 1 or 2 more crew neck sweatshirts into my capsule because I just love them and I want to wear them, but it's just not cold enough. So I decided to just put 1 in, and then I've got these other light layers to kind of carry me through if it's a little bit chillier. All right, now moving on to bottoms. I have quite a few more bottoms here than I usually would, I feel like. I think there's just ones that I'm just excited about and really wanted to have the variety. I'm sure you could tell by now, but my style doesn't really fit into like the minimal, I guess, aesthetic. So yeah, I do have quite a few more colors and patterns and prints than I feel like your typical capsule wardrobe would have. I want to start off with the skirts because I love wearing skirts, and especially this season I've been gravitating towards like shorter skirts, which I never really thought I would, but I feel like I found a way of styling them that I really like that doesn't feel too like showy. So here I've got 3 shorter skirts. This little plaid one. This one was a recent thrift find and it's originally American Eagle. I feel like plaid skirts are like a no-brainer for fall. I liked this color and I liked the material of it as well. And then I did include my denim one in here as well. This is a thrifted one from Madewell, and it's actually a little bit big for me, but I decided to put it in my capsule because I honestly wanted like a more casual looking option as a skirt, so I felt like this denim one would work really well. I like that it has the pockets in the front, looks very like Parisian and 70s inspired a little bit. And then this is a little bit of a dressier option, I guess, but this is a black mini skirt that's got these cute little ruffly flounces on the bottom. I don't recognize the brand, but I did thrift it as well, and this one honestly fits really perfectly. You can probably see, but I really love the cut of it where it kind of like dips down in the front and in the back. It just makes the drape of the ruffles look really good. And then for midi to maxi length skirts, I've got another casual one. This is like a sweatshirt type of material. They're basically like joggers but in a skirt form, and I really like that about this. It's got slits on the sides here and then the drawstring, and it's just a really comfy cozy version of a skirt. So this one is originally from Aerie, but I thrifted that as well. And then for a little bit more fun, I've got a knitted skirt in this green color. If you look up close, it's actually got a couple of variations of knit patterning ribbing. It makes it a little bit more interesting, but also it's just very comfortable and feels like you're just wearing lounge clothes, but it looks a little bit more elevated. So again, you can dress this up or down, and I feel like the green is like a fun pop of color. And then this one is also green, but it does have a pattern to it, and it's a midi skirt with a little flounce at the bottom. Very 90s looking, and I really like the colors on it too. It just looks so like retro and stuff to me. So this is really cute. I think it's also really cute if you pull it up and kind of make it like a tube dress, or even pulling it up and then putting a t-shirt and making it look like it's like a short ruffly skirt. So different ways to style this one. And then the other long skirt is one that was in my summer capsule as well. A long black maxi skirt that's in this kind of plissé fabric. So it's very stretchy and is ribbed. Yeah, just has this really nice sheen, as you can see. So it looks kind of luxe. And this is like a Vintage Express one that I had thrifted, and this is such a good staple to have in my wardrobe. I've got 2 pairs of shorts in this capsule as well. So this is the pajama style shorts in this blue and white gingham pattern. It's such a comfortable, breezy short, and I feel like you could dress this up and down. Again, it's more of like a summery piece, but you could definitely you transition this into fall, especially around here. Same thing with my denim shorts. This is in the longer length that I thrifted, and it's in a pretty rigid cotton denim, so it has like a good structure to it. With a pair of boots, I think these look really good, and I like the darker to mid wash denim in the fall and winter. A little bit more of a trendier piece, but it's been fun to style around with that. And then I do have one pair of jeans in here, this kind of wide leg flare version. This was from Target, it's a Universal Thread brand, and it's their high-rise flare. So yeah, again, a mid-wash denim that I really like. I feel like goes with everything. This one also has the front two pockets here. Like, I guess I just like that kind of 70s look. Yeah, this was a good purchase, and I feel like it fits really well. And then two more pants that aren't denim. I actually included this pair of striped pants. These are wide leg. I got these from Plato's Closet one summer or 2 summers ago. I can't remember, but it's actually part of a 2-piece set, but I just included the pants in here. Really into that like pajama pant look, styled into outfits. So that was the main reason why I included this, and it's been fun to style with this as well. Definitely not great quality because this was originally from Shein, but I did get it secondhand at least. I'm pretty sure this won't last very long, which is unfortunate because I do like the cut or the shape of them. So maybe I'll have to like turn that into a pattern or something and make it something in a better material. But until then, I will get my wear out of it. And then the other pants I included was a pair of cargos. So this was secondhand, but originally from Garage. I really like the fit of these. They're super high rise and very loose in the leg. And I do like the pocket here on the side along with the loop. And I also like that they're not black. I think it's just nice to have a variety. So this is in more of a charcoal-y color, but it's almost like a warm toned charcoal, which I like. Again, leaning into some of that 90s style, which I like to do in the fall and winter. Okay, now on to the last category, which is dresses, which if you've been around, I love wearing dresses, especially for church on Sundays, or really any day that I want like an easy throw on piece that will look put together. I go for a dress, and I was tempted to put more dresses in here, but I felt like maybe I should reel it back a little bit, so I did put in just 4. Again, I'm gonna have to see like how I do if I miss having some more dress options and less like 2-piece separates. Although for the most part, I am happy with the pieces that I chose for this capsule. There is a part of me still that feels like, I don't know, like I'm still a little bit uncertain about some of the choices that I made and whether I'm gonna actually really like it, because I kind of go through these waves a little bit of like really getting interested in fashion again and really loving styling things and playing with trends. So I feel like I'm in that mode right now a little bit. So this is definitely gonna be an experiment. But anyway, onto the dresses. I've got this one that was from Target as well, Universal Thread brand again, and in this milkmaid style. This is just an easy piece that I feel like looks good every time. I like the material and the pattern and the style of it, and it's got pockets, which is a win as well. This is a dress that was actually in my summer capsule as well, but because it was such an easy throw-on piece, I decided to put it in here also. Just like a dark floral kind of prairie style, just like a no fuss one that I don't have to worry about adjusting or anything if I ever need a dress like that. And then this is one that if you saw my declutter recently, I tried on and found that it actually does fit me again. So I decided to put this in here to see if I can get some wear out of it. It's in a quintessential fall color. Even though this doesn't really fit in with the colors that I've got going on through the rest of the capsule, I thought it would be fine just because it's a standalone piece. I don't have to worry about mixing that with anything. And then these other two are just in black so that they're very versatile and you can layer them. First one is a spaghetti strap one that is originally from Madewell that I thrifted. I don't know if this is really considered a drop waist. It does have a ruffle on the bottom. I think it's more so like a shift style where it doesn't have a defined waist. I feel like it's just a great piece. You could put a t-shirt layered underneath, or you could put a cardigan over the top. You can belt it, put a t-shirt over, whatever. So a lot of things you can do with this dress. And that's why I wanted to include a dress that had spaghetti straps to it and not sleeves. This is the last one that is very loose and a flowy one that I really like to wear. Another one that's just very easy to wear because you just throw it on and lets your body breathe, you know? So I like this one. This was originally from H&M and was also thrifted. All right, that's gonna be it for this tour of my fall capsule wardrobe. If you can kind of tell, my color palette kind of landed somewhere around like primary colors, which is interesting. I think because I've just just been loving the red and also the blues. Naturally some yellow kind of snuck in there, but then also I've got the greens. Yeah, a little bit more like all over with some of the colors, but I really like that and I'm really excited about it. Again, since I've been like excited about styling and fashion again, I'm in kind of like that phase. I think with the changing season, it's just gotten me like really excited. Yeah, hopefully you're interested in going along this experiment with me, and I'm definitely gonna do like an outfits of the week type of video to see how these outfits play out realistically in my day-to-day life as a stay-at-home mom. And then we're just gonna have to see if I end up making changes to it or if I stick it out. I've been kind of living with it for a couple weeks already and I've been really liking it so far. So far so good, but I will definitely let you guys know in upcoming videos. So subscribe below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!